Yes, fun facts, my friends. Fun facts. These are facts, true facts, fun facts indeed, about gingers. Did you know that natural red hair is harder to dye than other colors? Yeah, ginger hair holds its pigment better. If you try to bleach it, it doesn't work. If you try to dye it, it doesn't take. But why would you want to change your hair color if you're already a ginger? Redheads have fewer hairs on their heads. Yeah, about 90,000 compared to blondes at 110,000 and brunettes at 140,000. But the ginger hair is thicker, which makes it easier to style. Redheads do not go gray the way persons of other colored hairs do. Think about it. Captain Redbeard, you've met that guy. He might be 70, but he's still got a bright red beard and probably only a bit of auburn or various coppery hues in his head. Redheads, fun fact, are more sensitive to thermal pain. And I'm not saying you should put your cigarettes out on them, although if that's something you're planning on doing anyway, I certainly can't stop you. No, don't do that, but understand that when they're in the sun and they say, ouch, the sun is literally hurting my skin, they're not just being hyperbolic, it's actually how it goes. This is believed to be linked to the MC1R gene, and as a result, gingers may require up to 20% more anesthesia during surgery. The Romans, who, as we all know, kept slaves, kept red-headed slaves at a higher price. And the anecdote, which of course equals evidence, the anecdote doesn't specify if these are just the sexual variety of slaves, but it did say that they're believed to be stronger and feistier, so perhaps, perhaps it extends to those in non-sexual capacities. Russia means land of reds. There's actually a part of Russia which has up to, the Kazan region has up to 10% redheads, which is comparable to Scotland or Ireland. If you believe everything I'm telling you, which you shouldn't, because not all of these anecdotes are real. Come on, you'll get over it. 40% of Brits are secret gingers. Yes, they carry the recessive gene, meaning 40% of Brits, should they have children with that other 40% of Brits, have a 25% chance of spawning a ginger. Adolf Hitler reportedly banned gingers from getting married for fear of deviant offspring, of course. According to some myths, gingers do not have souls. This, however, is untrue, as several gingers do have souls. And I won't name them. But I think Tim Minchin has a soul. I can't say that for certain. Having pale skin may mean that redheads burn more easily, and it does, but it also, if you have red hair, it means you are among the very few white people able to synthesize vitamin D through your skin. So when you go out, sure, you'll get burned, but you'll also get some vitamin D, which, if you have red hair, you probably live so far north, you could use a little vitamin D. Only about 1 to 2% of all human beings have natural red hair. Almost 98% of orangutans have red hair. And about 30% of my ex-girlfriends have red hair. Which means, statistically speaking, I have probably dated mostly orangutans in my life. I'm not proud of it, man. It's just how it went down. People with red hair have twice the risk of developing Parkinson's disease. I mean, it's no Lou Gehrig's, but Mark Twain once quipped, "While the rest of the human race are descended from monkeys, redheads derive from cats." Now that's obviously that's not true, but recent studies have found that the ginger mutation is closely linked to the same mutation in canines evidenced in Irish setters, which give them the same golden red hues. Lastly, gingers are more likely to be lefties. Holy smokes. I know like 4 gingers and all of them are lefties. Man, this isn't evidence, but it's really close to it. So that's fun facts for this week. I'll be back next week with some more.